Hello everybody, how you doing? It's Retro Beard here. It's Thursday afternoon. It's just gone 5 PM GMT time in the UK. Before I get started, I want to say if you enjoy my content, please remember to like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, and leave me a comment. It really helps the channel out, and it's much appreciated. With that said, let's get started. Hi Metal Knight, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. You had a good day? Let's see. We've got a few more. I've added a few more GameCube games today. Let's try Road Leader. Probably switch the music off because of I get the copyright strikes and all that. That's a good idea, my friend. I'll have to. I get some time. I don't have loads of free time, so I have to make more bite-sized videos. It's a bit jittery, I'm after. Hi Henrik. How you doing, my friend? I am good, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the rock. This isn't emulating too great. Let's turn off the Star Wars music. Sorry about this, but Disney are beasts for copyright claims. That's a good question. Probably Star Wars, but StarCraft is pretty darn good. What's on my controller? Halo easily. Hi Alan, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Well, if it's unplayable, it's okay. Give it a try. What's this? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I wasn't watching the game. Am I sure? I don't know what I'm sure of, but... No, I don't really keep up with current generation gaming that one. I don't really know much about it. I've seen enough to know I'm not interested in it, so I'm not the greatest person to know things about it.
The Death Star will soon be in fire.
Give it a go. I don't have any real nostalgia to this game. I never really played it back in the day. I wasn't a big GameCube man, so I might not be playing this for very long, but I thought it's worth try. Yeah, I don't keep up with new stuff, and I don't really have a disposable income to actually engage in it anyway, the kind of disposable income you need. Are you going to buy some for yourself, Metal Knight, to wear? I have turned the music off to try and minimise my chances of not getting a copyright strike, because Disney are money grabbers. They want the two pence I'll get for this. I'm not really a Grand Theft Auto fan. Probably the one on the PlayStation 1, but oh, is this unskippable? I don't have great answers, do I? Whenever I've played Grand Theft Auto, I've always kind of been a bit lost. I don't really. I just sort of play it randomly. The Godfather. Hi Doc, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I've tried Grand Theft Auto games, but they don't really click with me. I can understand the appeal. I've watched people play them and enjoyed watching them. Just not very good at controlling them. I just seem to aggravate the police, and I like my games to have a bit more structure. That probably sounds moronic, doesn't it? I've got some Grand Theft Auto games on the PlayStation 2. Maybe one day I'll boot them up and play them, perhaps over Christmas or something. Or maybe not, it depends. This has been a long, unskippable cutscene. I almost regret putting this game on. I've never even heard of Pathfinder. What is it, Metal?
All wings report in.
If it's a modern game, like I say, I don't really play modern games.
Standing by. Red 6 standing by. Red 9 standing by. Red 2 standing by. Red 11 standing by. Red 5
I do the music. Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? What's Pathfinder Dark? Teach me. Tell me anything about it. Maybe you'll prompt something. If it's a modern game, there's a good reason why I don't know it, because I don't play modern games, apart from very, very, very occasionally a bit of Fortnite or something, and I mean occasionally.
Red Leader, we've got you covered.
I've never heard of it.
Towers, cover me.
I've still never heard of it. GameCube.
Follow me.
Why are my controls not working? I can't control it! Oh, now it's controlled. No, it's not. Why is left not working on my analog
Draw
stick?
that surface fire away from me.
This isn't controlling properly. What's going on? Can't get it to control properly. Can't control it. Stay off target. Why is it not going left? Just how the GameCube controls. Oh man. I think I'll have to take this game off. Oh, that's a tough question, Metal Knight. Probably when I say Doom, I mean the original Doom, not the new ones. I don't like Doom 2 2016. I don't like Doom Eternal. I like the original Dooms. Yeah, me and this game aren't working. I can't even control it right. Let's get off it. Yes, that was a horrible game to control. Maybe one day I'll fine-tune it to work better. What about Super Mario Sunshine? Is that going to behave? If this fails, I'll go back to PlayStation 1. Oh, I don't really want to live in either world, because you don't live very long, do you? They're not very glamorous worlds, are they? But I say Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 I didn't like. I like the original Doom games. Specifically on the PlayStation 1. I'm very picky with games. No, I haven't seen that. Is it any good? Does it run on native PlayStation 1 hardware? But I run it on my chipped PS1.
Oh, look at that!
And what's Bloodborne? I really know nothing.
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of
I hardly play my Xbox One these days. I got fed up with the costs. I think that monthly cost to play all that Game Pass and stuff online is insane, so I stopped paying it. Yeah, Doom 3 wasn't bad, but I only really had one good experience of Doom 3. That was the unique co-op mode on the original Xbox, where you hook up two Xboxes with an Ethernet cable, and you have two TVs, and you play local network link-up mode on the campaign cooperatively. Now that is a kick-ass game experience, big time. Probably Resident Evil, but I'm not really great with either franchise, to be honest. I don't really like horror games. Not them sort of games, anyway. I can't stand the pilot controls. I cannot control games when the way they walk. Imagine if you walk like that in real life, it'd be painful. Yeah, Doom 3 on cooperative campaign mode, Alan, is something else. It's one of the best multiplayer experiences of my life. Me and my friend played it. It was absolutely epic. I really must buy 2 refurbished original Xboxes and recreate it in this day and age. It was the next best thing after playing linked up PlayStation ones. So good. Yes. What do I do? What does it want from me? These controls are weird, man. Let's see. I've not saved. No, I want to save. Oh, God. These GameCube games, it's either my emulation or they control bloody awful. I think the GameCube's freaky controllers now. I hate the GameCube controller. I own about 4 or 5 of them. My backwards compatibility on my Wii, but I hate them.
What happened?
happened? I think the GameCube is overrated. I think it's one of the worst systems Nintendo ever did. The only thing I like about it is the awesome shape of it, the handle. Oh yeah, what show are you doing, Dark? Tell me all about it. Look at these blurry visuals.
Excuse me.
I hope it looks better in the stream than it does on my screen. It looks like an abomination on my screen. Netflix games review. That sounds interesting.
The princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would.
That should be interesting. I don't know anything about Netflix games. I never knew they had games, so I could learn something new. Probably not, though. I'm not. Probably my attention is already massively divided. This is a 3D game then, but no. Just like the original Mario Galaxy. How does it control? Is my analog stick broken or something? Because it isn't controlling properly. Maybe I need to recalibrate my controller. How do you do it? Yeah, I'm going to have to exit this and go to Dolphin. I think my controllers aren't correctly integrated. I think that's my problem all along. Dolphin. Don't call me Dolphin. Dolphin. It's a me, Dolphin. Oh, that sounds interesting, Dark. Is that the sort of thing you enjoy then? Configure. Okay, so I need button seam, alright. Control stick. Modifier. How that means. It all seems above board. Try again then. Try again. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's good that these streaming services are becoming more value for money. I mean, I've never even tried Netflix in my life. The only streaming service I've ever paid for is Amazon Prime, because I get it at half price for the next year or so. I enjoyed somebody else's trial of Disney, which I didn't pay anything for, but I won't pay for that either. I'm a bit picky with my money these days. I think there's too many streaming services.
Oh, look at that.
And you're missing out on content. How come it's so cheap for you, Dark? What's the secret? Or is it a secret? Is that the actual problem? Yes, Chris, I've been using Launchbox all this time, my friend. Quite a few months, well, I think it's a few months now. And welcome to the stream. See if this is going to control properly now. Should have done the D-pad as well. Ah, well. What does this game want from me? Oh, it's just the normal price. That's awesome, Dark. Yeah, well, Launchbox, probably on ETA Prime, probably uses RetroArch. I don't use RetroArch, I hate it. Here we go. Let's hope this guy controls properly now. Can I skip this awful cutscene? No, I'm forced onto it. Unskippable cutscenes were the bane of my existence in this generation of consoles. Oh my god. Why do they feel the need to force cutscenes on us? Is it just me? Or does it annoy anybody else?
What happened?
What's he doing up bum? Oh. Ooh, Toad! It's alright, it was just me, Alan, being done with the controls. I hate unskippable cutscenes. If I choose to watch it, awesome. I hate it. The retro games aren't all craps and giggles, are they? But they're still where my heart belongs, game. I was playing that that WWE 2009 I got for £1.50 yesterday on the PlayStation 3. That is such a good game. PlayStation 3 generation blends graphics that still look nice now with all the old features. 6-player, all local co-op. I mean, you just don't get that anymore, do you? I was watching all the intros now. I have no nostalgia to this game. Is he controlling? Hey, he's controlling properly. Hey, this is killing me. Well, £200 is probably what it will take to get the job done. Minimum £200, because you either want a GPU on it or you want reasonable integrated graphics solution. I mean, it's simply the case of the better specs, the better emulation. I mean, this is what I have is a entry-level gaming laptop, and you're still looking at 650 quid on a good day for it. But I mean, well, I mean, if you got some sort of a desktop PC that's not a laptop, I suppose you'd get something. But GPUs are on a shortage. Probably what you want is an APU, like one of those AMD APUs where the GPU's built into it. And then you probably would be able to run everything I'm running. Maybe PlayStation 2 might struggle, but it might even run that. But or argument's sake, you could buy all the original consoles and use that budget. Well, not all of them, but a few of them. Up to GameCube level power, maybe 200 quid. What do you think, Dark? Sorry, I was thinking. But you will hit a brick wall with the power for £200. You will definitely hit. Are they? What specs have they got? Could you tell me the GPU, the CPU, and the RAM, please? Because I mean, gaming PC might be a loose term.
I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
No, of Chris. Chris has said eBay are selling gaming PCs refurbished at £250. So I'm asking him if he can please copy and paste these specs, because I'm curious what £250 gets you with a gaming PC. Because, obviously, you could call something from 10 years ago a gaming PC, couldn't you? Am I having performance problems?
Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle.
Yeah, I hate this game. I'm just gonna. I'm definitely not a Mario, guys. Is it all right? Oh, it's back. Yeah, I'd think £200 would struggle. You'd need say I think an AMD APU might do something, but it would struggle. It would struggle on the GameCube level of stuff. What about Zelda: The Four Swords? Yeah. Well, I'd need the specs copy and pasted, because I can't go clicking on links right now. Really, you'd need 8 gig of RAM, an Intel i3 absolute minimum, because Celeron just hits the brick wall really quickly. And a GPU, perhaps a 1050 might more or less emulate something. An NVIDIA 1050 might. But it would soon hit a brick wall in its potential. I love this music. I always used to have the fantasy of getting 4 Game Boy Advances, playing this with some friends, 4-player local co-op on your own screen, on your own screens. Oh, oops, am I pressing the wrong buttons? I think one day I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to, because I can use my backwards compatible Wii. I'm going to have to buy 4 Game Boy Advance SPs, 4 of the cables, and get this 4-player local co-op dream happening. Am I having performance problems in this stream? Sounds nice, Henrik. Sounds nice. What day is it? I'm having Chinese tonight for a change. I can't wait. 4-player local co-op on Game Boy Advances. Look at that. That's amazing, Alan. I didn't know that. I might have to look into that, my friend. Well, Chris, the problem with Commodore 64 isn't that the Super Console X is underpowered. It's just how it's set up on the emulator. Yep, that's true, Dark. What's going on with my connection here? No, I think it's my end. I keep getting a swirling circle, Alan, on my little phone, and so it shows there's problems. Super Console X King. Probably better ways you could spend £140, Chris. I'm not enjoying the GameCube. I'm just. Maybe it's a better experience on my Wii itself. I don't know why. Perhaps my broadband is having a bad hair day. I don't have the best broadband in the world. Isn't that what you and Chris were talking about quite a few months ago, Garth? Is that why you gave him all those files for? Or am I wrong? Happens a lot. Ling, ling. Oh, perhaps Chris struggles a bit with technology. I don't struggle with technology. Technology struggles with me. I'm cursed, and I love it. I don't pray to the machine god enough. I try and play games, and I just get endless lines of text coming on the screen. It expects me to read. I used to like reading when I was a kid, but I hate reading now. I can't be bothered. I like audiobooks. I can work while I learn things, or while I listen to fiction, and I'm not learning much then. Oh, look at these performance problems. This is annoying. I wish BT would speed up my broadband. Oh, look at those graphics. Man. Am I having a bad stream day today? I told you technology doesn't like me. Okay, Dark. I buy this game just for these graphics. No, I'm not buying games, I'm going to be strong. Strong? Strong I am, yes! I seem to have picked all the games today where it's just endless reading and there's no actual gaming. Four Sword Sanctuary, that sounds nice. Wow, nice graphics. Project Overkill. I'll have to try and remember to check it out, Alan. If not, free to remind me. I could add that to my list of games. Yeah, the Wii had a lot of games that went against the grain. I think really you're probably better off just getting your Commodore 64 going. The rest of the stuff isn't too bad to emulate. And a lot of them, once you play them, they're kind of out of your system, I find. The games I stream, probably 99% of them, I would never play in my personal life on the sofa relaxing. I just try and open my mind to new games, or let games people want to see, and then I've got my Come O Ye Faithful games that I've always enjoyed, that I genuinely enjoy. Like this, I'm not enjoying this, it's just people talking and music and cutscenes. How could I enjoy this? No, I enjoy... The games on here that I stream that I enjoy is Diablo, the original. Warcraft 2, I've been enjoying that. The Doom games, obviously. Some of the PlayStation ones, like Dune and Command & Conquer. I'm quite picky with my games. I don't enjoy this reading, no. Because I'm not playing a game, it's just videos. This is just a video playing, isn't it? I'm not playing anything. How can I enjoy just watching these characters doing this? They're playing the game. I used to own a GameCube. I got rid of it years ago. Oh, I'm actually controlling it. Wow. More swords. I appreciate the graphics of this, though. Give it that much. It looks absolutely beautiful. Newish games. I quite enjoyed Warhammer 40k Gladius. I quite enjoy Warhammer 40k Inquisitor. Fortnite's okay occasionally. Borderlands a good game. I know they're not that new, but I like the Borderlands games occasionally. What else? I used to enjoy Gears of War and Halo, but they were older games. They were the 360 gen, so that don't really count. I enjoyed Gears of War 4 briefly for a few months, but I soon got bored of it. No, I'm not a big fan of modern games. I think they're just hollow, cash grabs, would force DLC to actually partake in anything. No, I'm not. I'm with games, I'm looking backwards, not forwards. You know, the newest game I bought was Diablo 2 on the Switch. Of course, Diablo 2 is a remaster of a very old game. I might reinstall Diablo 2 on my PC, the original version, and play that on stream sometime. Still got the download code. They use your disc. You get your disc and you get your download codes and your codes, and they let you download it now. You don't play off the disc anymore. Yeah, I'm about out of patience on this. It's past, and I've not actually done any gameplay yet. Yeah. But occasionally you might see a game you like and it might broaden your horizons. Like me playing all these games, just ever so often I'll play one and I'll absolutely bloody love it and add it to my list. Or I completely forget it, which is a bit of a crime, but my memory's terrible. I'm going to leave this. This is boring as hell. I always wanted to play this game, but I didn't realise you had like an hour of scenes. This is one GameCube game I do like, Bomberman Generation. I used to play it extensively with my family for a while. I wonder if it'll work. Hey, we all find different forms of entertainment from different things. We're not all the same, are we? I'm not too bad at games I'm familiar with, though. It's just when I play something different, it takes me a long time to learn it. And I don't really invest the time in learning it now because I don't have 8 hours a day to game like when I was young. Well, 8 hours in a bad day.
Bomberman Generation!
I've got a lot of nostalgia for this game. That I can't control anymore. Bomberman's Bomberman. Well, I wouldn't say fully working. We'll call it partially working. But yeah, it's getting there.
Standard battle!
It's relatively simple to get it working. I suppose if you want to like listen to what Dark said, because it should work perfectly fine for you. Sudden death. Poison. PK bombing, yes. In this one, if you die, you become a character on the outside of the map and you can, like, attack people. It's quite cool. Oh. Or you can press the wrong controls, you know, whatever. What about the classic map? This is one of the best versions of Bomberman ever, and I've got such good memories on it. Look at the graphics, it's got great music. This is like nostalgia for me, except when I played it, it never looked this sharp. I was playing it in SD. It's funny, we didn't care about definition in the past, we just played games. Okay, my action button don't seem to be working, unless it's just me. Bye, kid. He didn't see, now he gets revenge in his little spaceship on the outside trolling you. Oh, I want those powers. Give me the power. I've got the power. This is a very, very lovely port of it. It's just fast, it's dynamic, it controls well, there's lots to do, you have all different characters. But I am biased because I used to play this with some good people back in the day. Got my Bomberman goggles on, you could say. I'm sure I can remember the action button though. Having the boxing glove to punch the bombs is a huge advantage. Problem with the server, I've lost chat tonight. Back. Oh, crap. Reading and fighting does not. Hey! All you do is you delete the ROM folder of the existing C64 ROMs, and you replace them with those ROMs, and you should more or less out of the box work then. And then you don't even need new hardware because C64 is ancient. Super Console X can laugh at the C64. Which is, I don't mean that with any disrespect, because obviously it's old. It is old hardware, though. Like the Spectrum and Amstrad, it's beloved or beloved. It's to do with how they work. No, this stuff never always goes completely smooth. That's part and parcel, isn't it? I wonder if I've got my original disc of this still. I'm gonna have to check sometime. Hope I didn't sell it like an idiot. Oh, that was close. Boom. Oh, I want those goodies. In there. Bye. Always might. Nothing is certain with this technology, the amount of problems I've had. Day by day, I've chipped away at it a little bit at a time and improved it. But no, this is why I still say, contrary to many people, I say stick to your original hardware. Nothing beats it. It's okay to use modern upgrades with your original hardware. You know, like SD card readers that you fit. You know, you can plug into it or into the, you know, into the port or whatever. There are modern solutions that match with the old. But fundamentally, I say stick with the original hardware because it plays it. But then, of course, if you've not got a CRT, you have the whole need of getting a good upscaler as well, or at least a serviceable upscaler, because SD consoles have no place on flat screen TVs when you plug them straight in. It just is not a good look or a good feel. But I can advise on that as well. I've been down this minefield for many years. Back then, we never had the kind of solutions we've got now. It was rubbish. Flat screen TVs are a con. They don't do the task. We were conned out of our CRTs, which are better in almost every single way. The only thing wrong with CRTs was the resolution, and even that could have been fixed because they made HD CRTs by the end, 1080i ones, and they were starting to get thinner and lighter. If we'd have stuck with CRTs, by now they would have been magnificent HD machines. Makes me very sad. But I'll get over it. Old hardware can break, Alan, but so can new hardware. Your new gadgets don't last as long as they used to do. You know, as devices used to break. And often now there's repairs and tweaks. But truth be told, at least from my truth, I would say have your new stuff like your emulation, but have old hardware as well. That's what I do. My favourite consoles I own, and then I emulate, and that way I've got the choice, because variety is the spice of life after all. Emulation is alright.
PK Bomber!
Oh, PK Bomber. No, I don't need explanation, I automatically know these things.
My mom!
Awesome, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Henrik. I like it as well. And what was I saying? Emulation is good, it has its place. But many people do not want to spend their life constantly tweaking and trying to make the darn things work and look proper. A lot of people want plug and play, and right now there is no proper plug and play solution out there. Emulation is hobbyists. You cannot just walk up to emulation and make it sing and dance. And that's a problem. Oh, bloody hell, instantly blew up. Now I'm going to assassinate these guys. Yeah, it's easier for you, but there's a lot of people that it just isn't suitable for. Like people like Chris. And I've had to explain this to people that where like, what's easy for one of us isn't easy for the next.
Yay!
Especially if you're not savvy with technology.
Blue Bomber!
Somebody with a brain and an eye for the money should really do a proper plug-and-play solution. It will just change the world. Kim Hank and Super Console X was an encouraging start, but it's by no means truly the solution. I've only gone to the effort of doing this because of the streams and the community. I wouldn't do it for myself. Why is my controller misbehaving? I wouldn't do it for myself. It's been an absolute pain in the arse, to be honest. I've not always had a great time doing it. The setting up and stuff and the tweaking. When you're trying to do a stream and your technology is betraying you, it ain't a good feeling. Oh great, I've got a disease. Oh, you can drop one bomb and we... Oh, come on, controls. What's going on with the controls? I've had nothing but problems with this GameCube. I'm going to leave it because the controls are playing up again. I'm assuming it's the GameCube. I've had no reason to enjoy emulating GameCube. I've had nothing but problems. Maybe they've come over you faithful PlayStation 1 will behave. Musashi. Oh, Dino Crisis. Yeah, I mean, when you start ironing the bugs out, obviously, emulating it on a solution like this is very rewarding. Don't get me wrong, it's very rewarding. But I haven't just woke up one day and it's here. It's been farting about, tweaking, doing things. And I personally don't have a lot of time, so I've been doing this in bite-sized chunks. Whereas, you know, somebody else can put together a solution like this in a few hours, can't they? For me, it's like my recent life's work or something. Fighting Force. I always wanted to try that one again. Hopefully it was just the emulator and PlayStation's going to be nice. I mean, I couldn't do what I do here with original hardware, I know that. In my free time, in my personal life, I would not touch this emulation with a barge pole. I'd play on my real console. I would never play on this just for pleasure, on the sofa. Fighting Force got a few on it. Hope it's not got tank controls, otherwise I'll be switching it off. Yeah, playing on my chipped PlayStation 1 is a superior experience, especially on my CRT. But even on my 4K TV with the retro tink, it's just beautiful. Just plays smoothly, no lag, no input lag, no technical problems. Games just load up and work. But it's not practical for a stream, is it? You could say my emulation is my workhorse. My real hardware is my pleasure. I don't know if that makes me into a hypocrite or not, but you know. The end of the world. Loading. Please work properly with the controls. Give me something. I think the emulation of PlayStation 1 has gotten quite good. Sometimes it even fools me into thinking it's real, and then other times it doesn't fool me. We've got an easy mode for poor old me. Yes. Nice. There, can't complain. Wasn't this going to be the next Streets of Rage game, but they lost the copyrights and they made it into this? Heard that rumour. This was going to be Streets of Rage 4, this was. They lost the license, they made it into its own game. The visuals and stuff would certainly support that belief. So this is the spiritual successor to Streets of Rage, using all the 3D power that was available in the 90s, the late 90s. Oh, okay. I seem to have a massive delay. My internet's terrible today, or something's terrible. I'm alright. How could Sega turn their nose up at this? Yeah, it's got that Saturn look and feel to it, to be honest. Yeah, I can't believe the delay on this. This is shocking. Like 20-30 seconds. I hate this. Hate if this happens. Maybe my computer's doing an update or something. Hey, what's going on? How do I run? I apologise for the lag, everybody. He's got a gun. Oh. This is madness. I'll exit the game in a second and see if my system's updated. I mean, there's probably not a heck of a lot I can do other than accept it's a bad night for the internet. I do have a reasonable broadband connection, but well, I've got one of the best you can get in the UK, but that's not saying much. This game is alright. I'm not finding my internet connection from though. Or that funnel. An odd game, it's not particularly responsive. Now, I'm just going to have to take the lag on the chin for now, aren't I? I do have a capture card for when I use real hardware. I used to use it a lot back in the early days of the channel. Like when I used to stream from the Xbox One and Retro Freak and whatever else. Oh, and the Super Console X, which is sort of how I started out. A lot of people on here are Super Console X kind of people who came here for that. And then I think they had a bit less interest in the channel once I moved on because my Super Console X was defective and I wasn't interested enough to buy a new one. I want a Coke. Let me have a drink. Why does it not respond? That's weird. My controller getting low on battery, is that it? I hope so. If the controls are that unresponsive, it's a problem. Okay, what's happening now? There's the chat. This stream is a bit of a loss, isn't it? Let's have a look. Hey, let's do a save. World wants me to do technical things, I will. Exit game. Apologise for these problems if anyone can hear me. I'm going to exit and have a look because this isn't working for me. Not one iota. What's going on? Gaming, public, stream health. What's going on? Excellent. Doesn't seem excellent. Unless it's a problem that's goes beyond it. Well, I apologise for these problems. This is saying I've got an excellent connection. Might have to agree to disagree with it. See what I can do. Audio stream bitrate of 128 kbs. Is that the problem? Well, that was fine. Let's have a look. Sorry about this. Just bear with me. It's an investment to try and get this madness video. See what's going on. 0. Audio stream current bitrate is 0. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, mate. I might end the stream if it's not going to function correctly. Because if there's nothing going on here that's worth watching, it's not a great use of. It's just not a good stream that anyone's going to enjoy, is it? I suppose we all have days like this, don't we? I don't want to mess with my internet connections too much right now because I could disconnect the stream against my will then. What's the time? 54. So I've done. Hopefully it's just a one-off and nothing I'm really doing matters. So. Oh, that's good news, Henrik. But it ain't working good on my end. It's not working good on Alan's end. That's the strange thing. Weird stuff. I suppose a couple of minutes on Doom before the stream ends is a nice ending. The delay is still quite big. 5 or 6 seconds delay on my system. More than 5 or 6 seconds delay, more like 20 seconds of delay. Oh, it's caught up now. Strange. Let's go on some ultra-violence. I require some violence. Yeah, the delay's gone. That's just my look at it. By the end of the stream, it catches up. Oh well. swear this controller's running out of batteries. I might have to change them. One of those streams, isn't it? That's what I mean about emulation. PlayStation 1 is my favourite Doom games. There's no compare for me. The link-up mode alone makes me extremely biased because you can do the campaign together cooperatively, as I say. I know I'm like a broken record, but I am just a fanboy, I suppose. These guys like me, look. A nice game to some fun on at the end. You can shoot me, do you? You see, that is like one of the most satisfying things in the world. Just hanging out with your friends with a chainsaw and just bringing them, you know, bringing them peace of mind. I hope I get to have a link-up game of this again someday. Been far too long. I'm wasting away. Before I'm too old and my reflexes leave me. These guys like me. Ah, lovely. This is another game I own multiple copies of, just in case. Just in case. It was a time of war. My controls are going. What's happening? I'm going to change the batteries on these tonight. My controls have been very unreliable. What the heck? I hope this controller's not breaking. This is my main streaming controller now. I am not buying new equipment. My controller is to get over itself. Unless I'm getting drift. Welcome to the world of the Switch. Oh man. Precise controls are everything in the game like this. Great, I'm on pistol. Let's Yeah, I don't fancy having a shotgun in my face for too long. All over. Let's see if there's any friends down here to make peace with. I'm a man of the people. Ignore all the rumours about me. Oh wow, nice ambush, kid. I don't hang up. Oh, flip. This game is no place for slow reflexes. Shooting shotguns at me. Friend? Oh great, a kill room. Well, this is why I like old Doom. I have no interest in the new Doom games. What gives you a game like this? Ah, I like my double barrel shotgun. Nearly as good as my double barrel slingshot. Nice shot. Okay. One more shot. A shot from that shotgun, and I'm done for. My great mistrape's not working. Been one of those nights, hasn't it? Still, you have to make the most of what life gives you. They think so, don't they? Anybody else? But they're all sleeping. My little friends. Say hello to my little friends. But he's 14% health and loving it. No, it didn't work. Controls are a bit skew-whiffed. Nearly done. I don't mind collecting these. Gonna work. Which is the run button? Or is it? Oh, I mean that's the run button. The square. Look. Yeah, we're all grown up. We can handle it, can't we? We don't take stuff personal. Sometimes things just a mind of their own. I wish I'd have stayed in there. Hey, I think those guys have learned not somebody to just pick on. Or maybe they're not. Even with my dodgy controls, I'm still a bit of a workout for them. Well, I am going to call it a day. Exit. That's awesome, Henrik. I bet you have hours of fun on it, don't you? Well, everybody, in spite of all of our technical problems, I've enjoyed most of what's happened. I hope it's not been too unbearable for you. I hope tomorrow the technology will behave. If not, we'll just have to deal with it. It should be fine. It's a one-off, isn't it? Thanks to everybody who's come along. It's been awesome chatting to you all and catching up and trying these games. I certainly am much more fonder of the PlayStation 1 generation than before because there is less cutscenes and text, but you know, all got different taste. Thanks, Alan. You too, my friend. I'll be back tomorrow, usual time, usual place. So, with a bit of luck, the technology gods will be with us. Cheers, Henrik. So, everybody, take care of yourselves. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. And I will see you tomorrow if you can make it. Take care of yourselves. This is RetroBeard signing off. Bye for now. Cheers, guys.